Okay, so today we are going to actually see history, right? We started it. We are going to see question three. So this is history, general certificate education two, and ordinary level, June 2023. So we are going to answer this question, and I want you to follow this very attentively because most times the past questions are the ones that always come for our exams. So let's dive into it. Now we are going to answer this. It says that why did a plebiscite? Okay, those who are new to my channel, you have to understand I have done one and two. You can see that on my, you can check my YouTube channel. You see revisions of history, so you can go through it. So now we want to answer question. We're going to answer question three. Why did a plebiscite take place in British Southern Cameroon in 1961? What role did the UN play in the plebiscite? Then it says outline the effects of the plebiscite on the political evolution of British Southern Cameroon up to 1965. So that is, we are going to answer this. Now the first question says, why did the plebiscite take place in British Southern Cameroon 1961? One, to begin the independence process of Cameroon and Nigeria. So we are giving the answers, right? Why there was a plebiscite in 1961. The first thing is that it was to begin the independence process of Cameroon and Nigeria, and to bring a mutual agreement between the different British political parties in British Southern Cameroon. Britain was not ready to further her trusteeship over the territory Cameroon. So Britain was not ready to further her trusteeship. She wanted to turn the page and move to the next thing. Nationalism among the people led to the plebiscite. So many people started striking, asking for the end of British rule over the territory. So that is why that is one of the reasons why there was a plebiscite in 1961. So the next one says because the economy of Southern Cameroon was weak, so that is why the plebiscite had to take place, and also there was the growth of the Asian bloc in the UN. So the Asian bloc, the Afro-Russian Asian bloc, was in an increasing speed. Those are some of the reasons why there was a plebiscite in British Southern Cameroon in 1961. Now they are asking us, what role did the UN played in the plebiscite? Well, the UN had many roles that they had to play in the plebiscite. First of all, the first thing is that they welcomed the idea of the UN visiting missions, right? Mean that those who they sent to have a mission in Southern Cameroon, they were able to come with the idea of a plebiscite, so the UN had to welcome it. Another thing is that the UN framed the questions that was to be asked or decided on Southern Cameroons, right? So the UN was the one responsible for the questions. Another role the UN played was to fix the date of the plebiscite. So they are the ones that fix the date. And also the another role that they played is that they determine the qualifications of voters, whether your age, whether your sex. So they were the ones that determine if you're going to vote or not. Another role played by the UN is that they send agents to supervise the elections. So they're the one that had the agents on the field to supervise elections. Another thing, the role they played is that the UN accepted the British Southern Cameroon's troops to maintain peace. So they had to accept the troops, that the troops should actually maintain peace. Another role played by the UN is that they send a team of voters to supervise. So the UN sent a team of voters to supervise. And also they counted the votes and proclaimed the results. So all was being done by the UN. So they had a very important role to play during the plebiscite, right? Counting the votes and declaring results is one of the roles. So the last thing, the role that the UN played is that they accepted post-plebiscite elections to ensure transparency, so that people will not involve in tricks, in thievery, and in corruption, or to be able to divert on ballot boxes. Now, they say we should outline the effects of the plebiscite on the political evolution of British Southern Cameroons up to 1965. The effect was that one of the effects, the KNDP of Foncha was victorious. Okay, there were ethnic tensions in southern Cameroon. Another effect is that it brought an end to British trusteeship. Okay, so I've talked about the ethnic tensions that were in southern Cameroon. So the British trusteeship over the territory was brought to an end. Now it led to the reunification of different parties. I mean, parties that were divided through political opinions, they were able to unite under one umbrella. So this also led to the separation of the British Southern Cameroon from the British Northern Cameroon. So these are some of the effects of the plebiscite. Another effect is that it led to the end of the British trusteeship missions. Okay. Then another one is the nationality of British Southern Cameroon was changed. Okay, because they had to join Nigeria, as we know. They had to join Cameroon, Republic of Cameroon, as we know. So their nationality obviously had to change. The last effect is that the victory of the KNDP led to a decline of the CPNC. So the KNDP of Foncha experienced a very tremendous growth while the CPNC was actually declining. That is it, guys, about this question of GC history, June 2023. So you can go through it, you can revise it, this auto ordinary level. So that if you are new to my channel, make sure that you subscribe, okay? Because every day I come with videos like this for you, as to self motivate you, to show you how you can be successful, how you can also be making money online as a student. So there are many things I bring for students and those who actually write exams. It may be a public exam, private exam. I come with all these videos for you. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel so that when I produce my next video, you'll be the first to be informed. So thank you for watching.